now we get to hear about some infrastructure inspection robots from the Jracz.
Take it away whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jenna. I'm the CEO of Jracz. We are a robotic infrastructure inspection company, and we have a team of 5 mechanical engineers, including Charles, Adan, Ray, and
our last member went to the restroom.
Zach. All right. Yeah, he got nervous. It's okay. We are asking $400,000 for 10% of the company. These are the use of funds, but we will go over it in the end if you'd like to ask. The problem right now that we have are these big machines having to roll onto a bridge, close lanes, and bring bridge inspectors down. And so it's expensive, not only just for the amount that you're spending to have it inspected, but also what the government has to account for in insurance for the people's safety, and also the fact that there's lane closure. It's also inaccurate due to human error. The solution that we have is a magnetic inspection robot. This magnetic inspection robot can climb into hard to reach places, so it can inspect more of the bridge, as well as it has non-destructive sensors that are more accurate than the human eye can see, and it does not impede traffic at all as it's really small. This is a video of it operating, which, let's see. But it's extremely fast. It works really fast. There's one clip that's sped up 2 times in this, but the rest of them are accurate to the speed that it goes. Our customer would be government inspection agencies. Our total market of bridges would be 600,000, but due to the magnetic qualities of this robot, it can only inspect 200,000, which are steel bridges, and that would accumulate for $750 million annually as far as the entire market. And then the obtainable market that we hope to get is 25,000 steel bridges, and that would account for 187.5 million annually, and this is with an inspection cost of average of $7,500. Now I'm going to hand it over to Adan, who's going to talk about competition.
So our company is going to be competing against companies that use manual labor to inspect bridges. So like companies like Applied Technical Services and JMT. So here's like a little side-by-side comparing our companies, where it's a lot more accurate because it uses sensors to analyze the bridge and collect data rather than a human eye just looking at points of interest. It's unmanned, so there's that safety factor cut out without having someone on like an all-reach vehicle or rappelling down the side to get to the points. There's no service vehicles needed on the top of the bridge, so it doesn't cause traffic closure. It's just a small device that independently scans the bridge. It also does not require extensive training, which you would need if you were to have people rappel down the side, a lot of safety training and what to look for. And also, it's a lot faster, so it saves time because it's an automatic device that's able to run until it's done. So it takes average 1 day. With a person, it's 2 to 3 days, so it's much faster. So that's our competition. I'm going to hand it over to Charles for the business model.
Thank you. Our business model is we're going to be a robotic steel and bridge inspection company, where per bridge we're going to charge $6,500, and we're going to manufacture the robots at $50,000. We are going to be the inspectors, where we're going to get the license and maintain the robots in the field and analyze the data collected and produce reports for the companies. And now Zach with financial projections.
Hey everybody, I'm Zach. I did the finances for Jracz. So during the first year, we expect to acquire 100 customers, by which we mean we want to inspect 100 steel bridges. This does not mean 100 separate people are going to hire us, which would be more complex. We expect to need 7 employees, 2 of which are the robot, which will be treated humanely, of course. We will expect to sell 650K. Require 360K, which will result in roughly 290K in profits for year number 1. For year number 2, we expect to be able to grow by 100%, which we think is fairly reasonable given the fact that there's 200,000 steel bridges in the United States that need inspection every 2 years. We expect to need to build 2 more robots for year number 2 due to the fact that we're doubling our inspections. We expect to sell at the same rate, so double the sales for 1.3 million with an expense of 455K, which will result in a profit of 845K for year number 2. So this is our team. I'm just going to go over this again because we're such a great team. This is Jenna, the CEO, Charles, a co-founder. My name is Zach, a co-founder, Adan, a co-founder, and Ray, another co-founder. We are all mechanical engineers by training. Are there any questions?